Hello, Framerose Gaming here. We're doing a review of my Asus F. On the right hand side of the unit, we have a microphone slash headphone jack. We have a USB 3.0 port, HDMI port, I think a gigabit Ethernet port, not sure, might be 100 megabit, SD card slot, VGA output. On the left hand side of the unit rather, we have Kensington lock port, we have power in port and a USB 2.0 port and the ventilation. On the underside of the unit, we don't have particularly much going on. We have the stickers, including the Windows 7 key. We have no fan hole for the fan, which means that in order to get the cool air, it has to go in through there, then has to go out there, so it's basically not really doing much. And we have a couple of holes here for motherboard and RAM venting, and we do not have any easy way that I can see of getting to the parts you need to change, like the RAM, which I think in this model is soldered onto the board, but I'm not too sure on that. We have a nice. As for the system itself, by default it runs Windows 7 or Windows 8, but I've upgraded the software to Windows 10. As for the keyboard, nice full-size keyboard, which I like, with number pad, although the keyboard itself is really mushy to type on. One of my pet peeves with this particular keyboard is that if you hit the very sides of it, it does not register it as a press. As you can see, I'm clicking, and sometimes it registers, but sometimes it doesn't. Here on the other side, depending where I hit there, nothing happens. Yeah. And the keyboard will go down a bit depending on where you press. As you can see, that's not as visible. It does bulge down slightly, which is very annoying when typing. In a normal usage, I can get about 3 to 4 hours of battery life out of this thing. Although most of the time I aim to save power, but yeah. As for the specifications, it has a E2, although it says just simply E450 with Radeon HD 6320 graphics. I think it had something like 80 stream processors or something. 1.65 GHz default, but I have undervolted / underclocked the minimum state in order to save power. It has 4 gigs of RAM, but some of it's dedicated to the APU. It's 1300 megahertz, which I think was the fastest you can get out of this particular APU. It has 500 gig hard drive. Yeah. Hitatchi. Don't like Hitachis. Would like to see something like Western Digital, but it's a cheap laptop, so what can I say, because this was a refurb unit, and I think its hard drive was replaced, so yeah. Wi-Fi, not connected to any networks at the moment, so yeah. Display's nice and good, I guess. It's a little bit slow, stutters in certain things, especially when you have multiple browsers open, or browser tabs I should say. Yeah, it's good for web surfing, not for gaming, because it will not start Space Engineers, which I will demonstrate if it will load. As you can see, it will load up and then it will crash because it doesn't meet the minimum specifications. Even though I have a laptop with a similar GPU in it, and it loads fine, albeit a little bit slow in DirectX 9 mode. Wait for it, it will crash. Yep, there we go. Not responding. There we go, it crashed. What did I tell you? So yeah, what's this laptop good for? Just web surfing. That's really all it's good for. And note taking. It's good for what I currently use it for, but it's not for what I originally got it for. This laptop was actually purchased for a assignment that I had to do for designing technology in year 12, I think. I needed a laptop that supported virtualization, and at the time I still used this computer here, which is a Core 2 Duo system, which does not have virtualization. This thing cost just under $300 at the time. As I said, it was a refurb unit. And since the Dell Inspiron did not work for what I was using it for anymore, this thing has become its handy replacement. Anyway, thanks for watching.